Hey Jessica, what's up?
Not
How's it going?
much, bestie. How are you?
Oh, living the dream.
Okay. All
Living the dream.
right
Um,
now.
I have a story for you.
I love stories.
You remember how you sent that picture of that K-pop store to my sister
I
and
did.
she never said anything about it?
Oh, when I was in Chicago?
I was
Mm-hmm.
talking to her the other Yeah, when you were in Chicago. I was talking to her the other
Chicago?
day and I was like, because we were talking about our Chicago trip that we're taking,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, we go to the K-pop store, and she goes, listen here. She goes, one time I got this text from this random number and I just started laughing.
Wait, I thought
And she's like, and it was just a picture of a K-pop store. And she was like, I didn't know what to do. She's like, I reported it.
he reported my phone number? To
She
whom?
reported. I was like, that was Jessica. Like, she report. Like, you know how like when you get a text from a random number,
Oh,
you can click
report
like
is junk.
report as spam.
Oh, spam.
Yeah,
Damn, I got
she
beef with
did
your
that.
sister now. I'm gonna text her. I'm gonna text her. I heard.
So this is what
Hold on. No, I'm
just
not going to.
just be like, wow, rude.
I'd be like,
But
I
she
heard
said
you
she
marked
goes,
me
that
as
was
spam.
you just do it. Do it. She's like, that was comedic gold, and I'm sorry I reported your number.
Wait,
That's what she said to tell
when
you.
did I go to, it was last November, correct?
Yeah, because you
I
went
gotta
and
find her
saw
number.
the child.
Okay, I found it. I heard you reported my number as spam. I can't believe you've done this.
I
Crying
can't believe
face.
you've done this. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. She was like, look, she was like, did I block it or did I report it? And she was like looking through her block and she was reading off like the numbers. I was like, nope, nope, nope. And then I was like, this is her number. And she was like, oh yeah, no, I reported it.
That's so funny. You've never told me that. Is this recent?
She she just told me this like on Thursday or Wednesday.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, it was so good. I was like, I have to tell Jessica. She's gonna get a kick out of it.
No, it was like one of my
Uh,
most funny ideas I've had. Like, I'm just gonna
it
send
was
this
the
to
best.
her sister and she doesn't have my number.
It's amazing. It's honestly, I mean, it took a while to get the payoff for it, but it's worth it.
It only took 4 months.
It
Oh,
was
that's
worth it
cool.
though in the end. In the end. No, just kidding.
Guess I'll kill myself.
You know what you look like? You look
Eminem.
like that little boy on Vine who put the who
I
did
know what
the
you're talking about. The guy who does the
with
little boy who does the whip, the little white boy.
yeah,
That's so
that's what you look
funny.
like.
I need my hand cream. My
You know what else I've been doing?
smoking crack.
No, not yet at
Talking.
least.
Okay.
Um, no, I've been playing Mario Party
Without me?
and I unlocked, yeah, just like randomly, just like during the day,
The
like on
fuck?
like a Saturday morning, just with like CPUs.
The
And
fuck
I
my drag.
unlocked a new board,
Which one?
the cloud one.
Dude, do we have that one unlocked on mine?
No,
Ooh. Yeah, but your internet sucks. We
I've
can't
ranked
host on
above you.
yours.
Yeah,
I can't believe you've
my
done this
internet's
to me.
awful. Oh, but yeah, and you know what? And I've been using CPUs and I have not been using Waluigi.
Yeah, your arch nemesis.
My arch nemesis, I got beef with that character.
You know, I got beef with a lot of characters.
On
Should we talk about that?
I think so,
All right,
cause
you can start because I got a whole list
no
that I could talk about.
nobody. I think we're insane. Nobody should have beef with. I almost said inanimate objects with
Characters?
characters. Yeah, no, I got beef with Waluigi, and it is on site.
Please
It is
elaborate. I
on
need to
site if you ever
know.
see him.
I know, but I need
Like
everyone else
listen,
to know.
every time we play Mario Party, and he is the CPU, he always steals all my
Because we have no
stars.
friends and we play
Me
against each other.
specifically. We just play together. We just play together. Um, he always steals all my stars. He always uses the creepy dice on me.
That
I
bitch.
can't stand him. He steals my dice, not my dice,
I'm
my
gonna say something
what are they called?
you might
Coins.
end our friendship over.
Why?
I love Waluigi.
I love Waluigi.
He's one of my favorite
I,
characters.
you love Waluigi. Why?
I just like the way he's got a
I can't be
vibe.
with you anymore.
He's got like a
Yeah,
clear
like
vibe
a
and I like
serial
it.
killer.
Uh,
Okay, now you're making me sound homophobic because you're saying that.
no, it's
Thanks a
just in
lot.
my head. No,
Trying to get me canceled.
I feel like he'd go to the gay bar,
You cancel something that
especially
never
with
started.
Wario. Ooh,
I
look, my
just
new
don't
shirt.
like Waluigi. What is it?
I got a new 21 Pilot
I
shirt.
can't read that. I'm noise. Who do you have beef with?
Ooh, I mean, a clear, obvious one would be.
Dumbledore?
No, I was gonna say Dolores Umbridge first. We'll get to Dumbledore.
Oh,
Dumbledore,
yeah.
ooh, me and that man.
I feel I feel like everybody has beef with Dolores.
Yeah, I just feel like
First of
it's
all,
common, but
her
like
name's Dolores.
I watched the movie she's in. Is it the fifth one?
Hmm. Hmm.
Yes. I watched it the other day, and I was just sitting there,
Hmm.
and I'm just like, this bitch, man. She's the absolute worst.
I
Like,
can't
she
stand her.
literally tortures students. I read a lot of fanfic, as you know. I love reading ones where
Hmm.
she's just completely dogged on.
Hmm.
It's creme de la creme.
My favorite scene in it's my favorite scene in the out of the entire Harry Potter series is when they're in the Forbidden Forest and the centaurs are like dragging her off.
Yeah.
And she's like, "You have to tell him that I had nothing to do with this or whatever." And
I'm
he's like,
sorry,
"I'm
Professor.
sorry, I mustn't tell lies."
You
And
know
then
what
the
they
centaurs
really,
just drag her away.
yeah, you know what they really should have done in the movie
Mm,
adaptations compared to the books? They
mm.
needed sassy Harry. Harry's a sassy bitch.
He's only sassy in
I think he starts
the
getting
fifth
sassy in
one,
like no, because he's sassy in the first one too. Because he's like
but
to
he's like
Professor Snape,
sassy.
he's like, no need to
What's
call
one
me
where
sir.
what's one where the one professor's like Harry and he's like, "Sir."
Oh,
And he's
that's the
like, "It's a
Half-Blood Prince.
princess."
That's my favorite
Yeah, that
one.
one. That's like fun. I love that one.
By all means, sir, come along.
So
But while we're on the topic,
sassy
can I
Harry
just go with
love.
Dumbledore?
Of course.
Okay, this motherfucker, this ugly bastard of a man, raised this boy for slaughter, and nobody talks
Mhm.
about it. Well, not everybody talks about it, but in the book, nobody talks about it. He just forgives him and then fucking names his child after him.
Snape talked about it.
Well, yeah, that's how he found out. Anyway, he's like, ooh, it really grinds my gears. That man should one
Grinds my
not
gears.
not allowing Remus to like know anything about Harry, and Harry
Mhm.
knowing nothing about his literal uncle pisses me
Mhm.
off. There was zero need for
Mhm.
Petunia to hurt Harry to go to Petunia. Be like, oh yeah, the
Mhm.
blood. Oh, the blood. Like, suck my ass. That is no. You could have done so many cooler things. I understand it's for the plot of the
Mhm.
story, but like, it's that. And then he purposefully hires. He knew
Mhm.
Voldemort. He suspected Voldemort was on Quirrell's head,
Mhm.
so he let him do that. He left the. I don't know if actually him leaving Hogwarts was intended, like for Quirrell to go after it, whatever. But
Mhm.
he lets him do that. He lets him do it alone. You remember that year he just completely ignores Harry?
Didn't he just like disappear for like ever?
Yeah, the bitch just doesn't talk to him. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, my boy. I thought it was for the best. The greater good. The greater good, my left nipple. No.
You're very impassioned about
I
this.
I don't want to go on to no, I don't know. I want to go on more, but like I hate this man to my very core.
He's definitely obnoxious, and I don't really care much for him.
Oh, it grinds my gears.
Grinds my gears. Oh, yeah,
Plus,
he's
like
definitely.
I want to go.
You know who
The
else
fucking
I
Hogwarts
think
fuck.
enrages both of us?
What?
What?
Sorry. What?
Go ahead. No, go
What?
ahead.
What? 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 No, I was gonna say like the
What?
Horcrux haunt. Like any more, any information at all. Tell a singular adult, a
He's just like,
singular
yo,
one.
Harry. There's Voldemort's souls trapped all around the world.
Right.
Go find it.
The fact that he made Snape try to teach Harry occlumency, but Snape hates
Hmm.
Harry, but kind of likes Harry. It's a stupid situation, you know. Everyone knows. Anyway, like, why wouldn't you just like anybody else? He knew occlumency, did he not? Yeah, because he's a legilimist. Anyway, the bastard just did shit. Just did shit for shits and gigs.
Yeah, he's definitely. I love that you're so passionate about this. It makes me very happy for you. I like that you have passions and things that you enjoy.
Hating? I'm the number one
Dumbledore
hater.
has no haters, then you are dead.
That is so true. I could do like a 20-minute spiel on him.
You know who else? And I think you know who enrages. I think both of us equally.
Hmm.
Nessa Rose and Bach.
Peace, mother, mothers.
I
We
cannot
deserve
stand
each
them.
other. Me and Bach.
We deserve. You know, Nick Jonas like auditioned apparently for Bach. No, not
Mm-hmm.
Bach. Fiyero. Never mind.
Hero,
It
yeah.
wasn't Bach. It was Fiyero. But yeah, no, they do deserve each other because they're awful.
Fuck Nessa Rose.
I only don't like Bach because Ethan Slater plays him in the movie.
Yeah, I really don't
I
care
don't
about
like
the
him.
character at
That's
all.
the only reason. Yeah, he's honestly like I feel like I get it. Like he becomes this what the freaking Tin Man, whatever. But like
Who? Bach? Yeah, the Tin Man.
Bach,
Yeah.
he's a Tin Man. Bach Bach, is he a little chicken? And
Ha
Nessa
ha
Rose. I mean, I
ha.
get it to a point. Her treatment of Elphaba, but like by this time she's an adult.
All my
They're
homies hate
18.
her.
Like, yeah, are you like making, great decisions when you're 18? No. But like you have to at some point when you start to get like gain your own level of consciousness, you have to like be able to like, oh,
Mhm.
maybe I shouldn't be mean to my sister just because she's a little different. Because my
Me at
parents are mean to
19.
her. My dad doesn't like her.
I don't want to spoil it, but like there's so much
Honestly.
that happens in Act 2 that like
Mm.
Nessa Rose, what are you doing?
I feel like I haven't reached my full potential of Nessaro's hatred yet because I have
You'll
not
get
seen
there.
part two. So I've never seen Wicked. I don't know what happens.
I'm gonna say something very controversial right now. And if like literally
Do it.
one person ever listens to this, they're gonna be like, you're fucking an idiot. Anyway, I was listening to the original Broadway soundtrack, and like I've been listening to the movie version so much that listening to Act One
Mhm.
of the original is kind of boring.
Mhm.
And I'm that's very controversial. I'm so sorry. I love them. They're great. But like, I don't know. It's just Cynthia's voice is like she is my Elphaba.
Mm.
She's
Well, there's
oh
also
my
because
God.
it's a different level of production.
Yeah, of
Because
course.
the original is just all completely live, and the movie, like, they performed it live, but they performed it
Yeah,
live on a soundstage,
I
with a
mean more
ton of
so like
editing and all that.
not it's not like it's
Like
more
her
so
range or like how you feel about it.
no, it's more so like the tempos. They changed some tempos here and there, and there's little like
Mm.
tweaks here and there that I'm like, I can't imagine it now
Mm.
without those.
Mm.
So yeah, I
Is
get
it
it.
so would you liken it to like would you liken it to like listening to like a song that you had listened to on a CD that got scratched? So now every time you listen to the song off of like Spotify, you hear the part where the CD was scratched, and that's the only way you can hear it.
I get the analogy. I like the analogy,
You get
but
it?
it made me think of Twilight because every single I watched Twilight so much as a kid, that the scene after biology
Mhm,
class when she's holding the golden
mhm,
onion walking down the fluorescent scene, it got burnt out of
mhm.
my DVD. And so every time I watch Twilight now, I think of how my DVD got burnt for that scene.
That's amazing.
What were we
That's
talking
amazing, I
about?
love that. Well, we were talking about our hatred of Bach and Nessa Rose.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Speaking another character in Wicked, this is very random. This is that random girl that's dressed like a flapper in the at the dust. She just
When,
starts pointing and laughing at Elphaba when she
oh
walks
yeah,
in
when
with her
she
hat. I'm
walks
like,
in.
Elpha Elphaba's got a cute outfit. Like that flapper girl, whatever, her hair looks rough. Her outfit is
Me,
not cute. She's got no right laughing at Elphaba.
man,
But
I love that
her
movie.
outfit matched. It's so good.
It's
So well done. It is so well
another
done.
creature I have
Another
a.
person? Oh, you know who else I have beef with?
Hmm.
It's just another random one. Alec Baldwin in Cat in the Hat.
I haven't seen that movie probably
He
since
played
like
mom's
2008.
boyfriend. I haven't seen it in a while. I love that movie. It's one of the greatest movies ever made.
It is a movie
Uh,
you would like.
I love that movie. It's Mike Myers, Dakota Fanning,
All right.
Beans from um
Beans.
what is that show? Even
I'm so
Stevens.
sorry. I just got a picture. My friend just got a new cat. Look. Oh, you can't see it. Oh,
He I
it's
can
it.
kind of see it. It's a cat.
I'm so
Cute.
sorry to interrupt. Oh my God, it looks. His name is Custard, and he looks like custard. He's like the color of custard.
Mhm. That's
Okay, go. I'm
adorable.
sorry.
No, you're okay. I like cats. But no, I love that movie. I can't stand Al. I don't even know his character's name. But he's just awful. He's trying to ship Beans off to military school.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretending to have a job, so he goes over, talks to the mom in the morning, then he goes back to his house
Oh,
and he
right.
just sits there and downs a six pack. And then he goes back later and then he's trying to get the kids in trouble. He wants the kids to go away. It's like, come on. Why date a lady who has kids if you don't like kids? Yeah.
That makes
Why?
sense.
Why? He just irks me. I love the Cat in the Hat. Can't stand him. He's awful.
Would you watch it if they made a remake?
No,
Mm,
the original one is the best one. They would never make it as good as it was.
excuse
There's too
me.
many adult jokes in that movie. Too many adult jokes in that movie. It would not get remade properly. Just like freaking New Pleakley.
Mm.
And have you seen this? I don't like New Pleakley. Pleakley is supposed to be in drag, and he's just a white
Oh
man.
my God,
He's
I
just
know, right?
he's just a white man.
A white
Like
man? No.
Bleakley is a white man. Like honestly, like he's supposed to be in drag. He doesn't even have any. He can't even have chapstick on.
My girl.
He
He
probably doesn't
can't do
even
that to
put his
her.
lips cracked. Like
Mm.
Bleakley needs his dresses. Like come on,
You
it's
need to go
ridiculous,
as
and I'm very
Halloween.
upset.
Pleakley in drag. So you have to dress
I need
like
to go as
Pleakley in drag
Halloween.
for Halloween.
I need to go as Halloween.
No, did you not hear me?
So you said you need to go as Halloween.
Mm. I have an English degree.
I
I'm dumb. It's
would
okay.
love to be in drag for Halloween.
I'll go as the other one. What's his
That's
name?
a great idea. Jumba,
That's it.
I can quote that movie word for word.
No,
It
I
makes me
know.
not want to see the new one. Honestly, like I'm debating not even seeing it because I'm so upset about Blakely not being in drag.
But I wanted to see it with you. We were
I
gonna
mean, I'm
get
gonna go see
drunk and watch it.
we get drunk every time we go to the movies.
Is there
That's
another
my
way to
favorite part of going.
go?
My movie theater doesn't even have a bar.
Just because you live in the middle of fucking nowhere. I mean,
Yeah,
yes, you have a town you live in, but like it's also in the middle of nowhere.
that's true. That's true.
I was looking up
Yeah,
plane
no.
tickets to come see you, and I found one for
Mm.
like $90. I'm like, should I?
I just show up.
The thing is, I know you would just like if I called you and like, hey, meet me in this town right now, or in like at
Mm.
this time, you'd be like, okay,
I'd be like, okay, cool.
like, come pick me up.
Hi, what's up? You gonna pick me up? I'm scared.
I'm trying to figure out more characters that I have beef with.
I
Oh
feel
my
like you
God,
don't
while
beef the.
we're, huh? Sorry.
I feel like you don't beef the way I beef.
No, I have like like I'm passionate about the few I have.
Mm.
But while we're on the topic of Lilo and Stitch, the bullies,
Mm.
fuck them kids.
Myrtle.
The name Myrtle is
They're
crazy.
only they're only mean to her because her mom and dad died. It's
That's
literally the only reason why
brutal.
they bully her. Their parents are dead, and so she's acting a little odd because she's
God,
five
let a
years
girl be
old and doesn't
depressed.
know how to process grief.
Damn, let a girl be depressed, it's fine.
Like, come on.
Let her cry
She's sad.
now
Her parents died.
because
Let
she.
her think that a fish controls the weather.
That's also something you would have believed as a kid.
Eh, Honestly,
Are you Lilo?
I would have been. I
You're
think
the
so.
white Lilo.
I am. I think so. I am a Midwestern Lilo. A Midwestern Lilo. Ugh.
Dancing through life.
Dancing through life
Hmm.
here
I'm
at
trying to
the
think.
Ozdust.
I'm looking at my idea list and I'm seeing like a whole lot of nothing. What you
Well,
got?
I have another one.
Sure, go ahead.
Littlefinger. Littlefinger from Game of Thrones.
Which one was that?
He's awful. You have to watch Game of Thrones. He's the Peter something,
Peter
not
Dinklage?
Peter Dinklage, like his
Oh
name is
wait, no, is
Peter.
it the
No,
guy who's
his
always
name,
around Sansa?
yeah, he's like in love with her. I forget
Gross.
what his actual name is in the show.
No
It's
one
Peter
cares.
something. Um,
Peter.
but yeah, he's Peter, but he's like the money guy. He like controls the
Mm,
coin
mm-hmm.
of the kingdom, and then he's like in love with Sansa because he was in love with her mom, but her mom
Gross.
married Ned, and then Ned died,
Well, I've
and
seen the
then
first
all
three
of this happened
seasons.
because he, well, you know, all this happened, but because of him, because he was greedy, because he wanted to get the throne from everybody. Stop it. It's so creepy. But stop. But no, he and then he like um and then like at like around like one of the later like I think it's season 7, he finally dies. Spoiler alert.
Me.
He dies. I wish.
I don't know that man.
He
Shout out Kiki Palmer.
no, he dies and I love Kiki. But he finally dies because he's trying to like pit
Finally is
Sansa and Arya
crazy.
together
That's an
against each
insane
other.
sentence.
But
You said finally he dies.
yeah, he finally dies
That's
because he
crazy.
tries to like pit Sansa and Arya together
Oh,
and
not the
against each other.
sisters.
And then when he thinks he's like winning, and then so they're like having a trial, and he thinks that it's Arya who's going on trial.
Mm,
But then and she's like, and Sansa's like, you need to die or whatever. And so he's like starts like smiling, and then she goes, Peter or whatever his name is,
Peter.
and he's like, me. And then
Me
Arya
really,
comes
Pop?
and like slits his throat.
Really?
It's one of my favorite. It's my favorite death,
Hell yeah.
I think, in Game of Thrones. I can't stand him. But like, and then, but he does have one good moment when he kills Lady Aaron. He just pushes her through the moon door because
Oh,
she's
I
trying to
remember
kill
that.
Sansa. And he's like, "Oh, too bad no one loves you," and then pushes her through the moon door. It's his only redeeming moment,
Jesus.
and then everything else is just bleh.
Bleh. Speaking of bleh, there's a new album that came out today from A Day to Remember.
Yeah,
They put their whole pussies into that.
yeah, you love it?
This,
Is it
ooh,
Gucci Fresh and Swagdiddlyocious?
never say that again. Um,
I say that every single day.
but yes, one of the songs Ali Sykes co-wrote, which was really cool.
Oh, I love him.
I've listened to that album 6 times today.
I'm not surprised.
I need to know all the lyrics by like next Tuesday.
I do?
No, me. I'm obsessed with it.
Oh,
It's so good.
I was like, why do I have to? You know what I've been listening to?
Literally
I've been listening to
everything.
Mitch Hedberg. Mitch
Your,
Hedberg.
what's that thing called? Airbuds?
It's comedy.
Yeah, but
Uh-huh.
your Airbuds is insane. I scroll through that sometimes. I'm like, what the fuck is she listening
hmm
to?
I have an eclectic taste in song. I
I'm
like
gonna
to listen to
scroll through.
stand-up comedy.
I'm gonna scroll through for a couple seconds. The first one that popped up was Brand New Dance by Eminem, and then it
hmm
was Wrong Generation Fever 333, and
hmm
then Burn It Down Linkin Park,
hmm
and then Two Step featuring T-Pain, Unk,
hmm Yep.
and then Ayo by Chris Brown and Tyga,
Yep.
Rockstar by Nickelback,
hmm Yep. Gotta have some
and
dad rock.
okay, it's just
I
all over the
haven't listened
place.
to I think I Kill Myself in a while.
I'm proud of you. You're doing great.
Yeah, thank you. I listened to a lot of Hailstorm the other day.
Ooh, love that.
I think you have beef with my music taste.
I don't. I just it's very whoa, hold on. I paid I'm scrolling through. I got my roundup for the day. I played
Mhm.
229 minutes of the new A Day to Remember album, and I played the song 65 times. So 65 divided by 12. Is that even? I skipped a few songs a couple times. Yeah, it's
Well,
like
it picks up every
5.5
song.
times.
Mm, That's amazing.
Sorry. Completely side note. What were you saying?
Yeah. No. Um. Oh, I said that it picks up every song, regardless if you skip it or not.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Oh.
Because there was one day there was a song you I like screenshotted it. I'm like, are you good? And you're like, I skipped it.
I skipped this. I think it was the Crazy Frog.
I think it was actually, yeah.
It was the Crazy Frog. Dun, 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 dun,
Do
dun,
you
dun, dun,
remember,
dun, 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 dun.
going roller skating in like middle school?
Yeah. Well, I didn't go to middle school. I used to go in elementary school.
Yeah, well, we went together a few times, not a lot,
Did we?
a couple
I used to go
times.
all the time because in elementary school they would have like on Fridays they would have roller
Yeah,
skating,
yeah,
and my mom would just drop me off,
yeah. No, we
and
probably
I would
met
be
up
there
there
for like
because
two
my mom was
hours.
always there and we used to drive you home. Anyway, I bring it up because Crazy Frog, I relate that song to roller skating in school.
Whenever I hear the song, yeah, 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 that song, I always think of roller skating.
Oh, you don't think of my bedroom in 6th grade at 3 a.m.?
I think of roller skating. I like roller skating,
Me
except I think I
too.
would fall now.
Last time I went, somebody pushed me down.
That's not fun. I would
No.
cry.
Yeah.
One time, my parents used to be in a bowling league, and I went with them, and I used to go and play in the arcade, and there was, underneath the pinball machine, somebody had dumped over an ashtray, and me, being the crazy little child that I was, tried cleaning it up, And then these, like, older
Same.
boys came in and they're like, "Oh, you shouldn't be smoking." And then I got scared and ran out of there because I thought they thought I was actually smoking. I was, like 7.
I got ashed on by a cigarette in the bowling alley. I still have the scar. Battle scars.
Mm, scars, cigarette scars.
I want to go do a whole episode on Harry Potter relationships and like deaths and canon and not canon.
Yeah,
I feel like that'd be really fun to
like,
talk
that'd be
about.
really fun for you,
See, the thing is,
and I
I
would
would
be
go
like,
full crazy and I
"Yes."
would make like a 17-page list of what I have to tell you.
Mhm, and I would listen to every single word.
Thank you. This is friendship.
I'm your best friend. Let me tell you something about my best friend. You know who else I have beef with? I just thought
Ooh,
about it.
tell me, tell me, tell me.
Stanley from Three's
Mark.
Company.
Ooh,
Stan. Mr.
is that?
Roper
Oh yeah, I know. I
from Three's
vaguely know who that
Company, the
is.
landlord.
Mm-hmm.
He's first of all, he's so mean to his wife. All his wife wants to do is be loved, and he's just so mean to her.
Damn, that's
And then
sad.
it's like I get it. It's like I think it's like takes place in like the 70s or something,
Mm,
or the 80s. I don't know. 60s? I don't know. It's an old show, but whenever it takes place, like because they're like, "Oh, you can't live here," so they like tell Mr. Roper that Jack's gay, and then so he's just
oh,
like always like,
yeah,
so
I
that's
remember
why
that.
that's why he lives there. Um, yeah, I don't know. He's just so mean to his wife Helen. So mean to her. And I feel bad for
So
her.
mean.
And then he just like randomly one day just sells the place without telling her, and they have to move. And then Mr. Furley comes in. Mr. Furley is way creepier than he's just so creepy.
Don't like that.
Yeah, and then freaking Suzanne Summers had to leave because they were like, "We're not gonna pay you what you're worth." And she's like, "I need more money because I'm one of the big stars in the show." And they're like, "Haha, no." So she quit.
As she should.
Mm-hmm. I love her. Yeah, that completes my random character beef.
I don't know if I have any more. I have beef with a lot of real people, but that's
Yeah.
not something I should get into.
No, probably not. We don't have enough time or
We don't have
crayons.
enough time. We don't have enough energy.
I don't have
Uh,
enough wine for that.
girl, get some. We're clocking in.
Locked and loaded.
Hell yeah, brother. What would you like to talk about now? God damn it.
We
I
should
need.
start a goat farm.
What did you just say?
What?
Why?
Because goats are adorable.
Where are we
They
gonna get
jump
a
off of
goat?
things. The goat store,
Why are you like this?
the farms, you'd go and they're like, "Hi, I'd like to buy a goat." And they're like, "Oh, cool. We have a
Hmm.
selection. Which ones would you like?" And I'll be like, "That one and that one." And then we'll take them to a farm and then they'll jump off of things. And then you can milk them and sell goat's milk and make
Hmm.
goat cheese.
So I'm gonna
Mhm.
go with no.
It's rude. Nobody ever wants to listen to my goat idea. I bring it up all the time and no one's ever like, "Yeah, let's
What?
do a goat farm."
You've told other people this.
Yeah,
You
everybody
can't be
says it's
telling
stupid.
normies this. This is like a you and I thing. Your weirdness is only normal to me.
Yeah, but how will I ever get the backing for my goat farm if I don't tell people that I wanna have a goat farm?
Who are you telling?
Friends, family members,
Are they gonna give you money
the
for a
internet?
goat farm? The internet, yeah,
I don't
now,
know.
yeah.
Maybe. I tell the right people.
What are we talking about?
My goat farm.
Why?
Because
Battle
you asked me what I
stars.
wanted to talk about, and I am an adult with free will, so I was like, I'm gonna talk about my goat farm that I want.
Taking it away.
Rude. What do you want to talk about? Stocks?
I know
Bonds?
nothing about that or that. I'm a degenerate.
Eyebrows?
Oh, I can do my eyebrows pretty well. I was actually just looking at them. This one's arched too high. I have to fix it.
Yeah.
I have to.
Oh, so sad.
The 7 hairs I have as
I
eyebrows.
don't have any goats.
Uh,
No goats. I'm goatless.
when that edible hits. I took another one when we started this.
Oh, I love that.
I'm getting Taco Bell tomorrow. So excited.
You're getting a Super Bowl tomorrow?
Taco Bell.
Oh, I heard Super Bowl. I was like, okay,
No, Zach's going
odd.
to an event after work, so he won't be home till like 10, 11 o'clock. So I'm on my own all day.
Ooh, schnozzy.
I have to clean my house like an adult. I don't want to be. Yeah, I didn't choose this life. Why the hell am I alive? You ever think about that? Like, not in a sad, depressed way, but in like a, why am I alive? Why did my parents have me kind of way?
Yeah, sometimes I have an existential crisis.
Is that what this
Sometimes I
is?
have really weird crises. Like yesterday, the other
Cry-sigh, if
day,
you will.
I have, yeah, I have odd crisis. I
I
was
don't, I'm
on the
kidding.
phone
I
with
don't
my
know if that's
sister the other
right.
day. I was on the phone with my sister the other day in the
Hmm.
car. I was in the parking lot of the grocery store, and I had my visor down, and I had the thing open so you can see in the mirror, and I was only looking at my eyes, but I was hearing myself talk, and I just mid-sentence stopped. I was like, "Do you ever hear yourself talking and get weirded out because you don't know if that's your voice or not? Because like you don't, or like it's like your voice doesn't match your face."
No, your voice
Like I was
matches
looking
your
at my eyes, and I
face.
was like, "That's not me." Well, I was looking at my eyes, and I was like, "I'm not really talking," even though I was
Who's
talking.
talking?
The guys had like a, it was
Who's been
me, but I was like, "It
upstairs?
doesn't." I was like, that's." It's me. It's in my car. I was like, "Mm, that's just a thought that popped into my head at like 5:30 p.m.
Mm, That's 5:30 p.m. Not a random Tuesday.
It was Wednesday, but
Sorry. Hump day.
Grr.
I'm so excited. Oh, can I tell
Yeah,
my story about the concert tickets?
please.
Ooh. I got Sleep Token concert tickets. Huzzah, I survived. I am here. I got
Yes.
the pre-sale code like 7 o'clock the day before they went on sale. So I
Mm,
work from home. So I was sitting on my computer. I had like a tab open on my second screen of like the waiting room, and I was working and like looking
mm,
over for like every like couple seconds because I have anxiety.
mm,
And I got in the queue. There was like 200 and some people in front of me, which apparently I later learned is was like really lucky, but I'll tell you that later. But
mm,
how many times have I said but? Um, I was in the queue. I get in. I find a section like in our price point. We set a budget for ourselves, and I got the lowest seats that I could, which is like it's not on the floor, but it's in like the first upper level,
mm,
which I'm really happy with.
mm,
Because we're taking
mm.
my niece to her first ever concert. She's coming to see Sleep Token with me and my sister and
She's
her
gonna be so
fiance.
excited.
I'm
She's
so
gonna be
excited
so
for her.
happy. Like
Yeah.
just the fact, cause she's like what, 7 almost,
Yeah,
and like
no,
Sleep
she's
Token is her
7.
favorite.
Yeah,
She's 7.
she's
Sleep
7.
Token's like her favorite group,
Sleep Token,
and I
she
love that.
likes Wage War, she likes Bad Omens. My sister's raising her
She's
well.
definitely your sis. She's definitely your sister's kid.
Oh my God, she said
Like
Danny got a new truck.
100%.
But she sent me a photo of her in front of Danny's new truck, and I looked at her and I just like
Mhm,
started crying. I'm like, she's growing up.
mhm,
She's so big. I couldn't tell my sister this because she'd think I'm insane. But
mm.
but I'm like, oh, I love her so much. She's gonna have so much fun. I want to sit next to her. And I told
Mhm,
Danny and Erica, I'm like, if she has to go potty, I'm doing it. Like, you guys have fun. You stay. You have a date night. I'm
mhm,
just going to take her. And I'm gonna get her like I
mm,
painted her a little painting. We're putting together a little gift
mhm,
basket. We're going over there in a few days to give it to her.
mhm.
It's gonna be so fun. I'm gonna get her
She's
some
gonna have so
merch.
much fun. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
you're gonna have more fun at that concert than I'm gonna have at my concert.
it's really funny though, because this concert's on your birthday. So you'll be up
Mhm.
where you live celebrating, but I'll be down here celebrating.
You'll be there on my birthday,
Yeah.
to my birthday party, bring a birthday gift to my birthday party.
But the ticket key was insane though because I got the tickets.
Mhm,
I saved my credit card to the account first, so I didn't have to enter it on checkout. So I got the tickets, I
mhm,
checked out, and then I got a pop-up from Ticketmaster saying that they like blocked me from continuing. So I had to like I literally screamed, "What?" Like really loud. I'm
mhm,
trying to do this quick because I'm also working. So I was like, I'll take a 15
mhm,
minute, I'll figure this out, I'll go to work. And I was freaking out.
mhm,
So I refreshed the page, which I was really scared because I thought it was gonna put me into the
mhm,
back of the line, because then I
mhm,
wouldn't have gotten them. But it just like refreshed the
mhm,
page of the seating. And the tickets I had were
mhm,
gone, but the seat behind in the exact same position were there. So I just got like
mhm,
a row behind. And then I put my stuff
mhm,
in. I pressed that let me continue. I pressed submit. I put my CVV
mhm.
and then press submit, and then it said denied or declined. And I'm like, I can't do this. I'm gonna die. But it declined because I put in the wrong CVV.
Of
So then I put in the correct
course.
one, pressed submit, and then cried because I spent a lot of money. But I got the tickets.
No, that's exciting. I was rooting for you.
Thanks.
I was thinking, I was like, I hope Jessica gets these tickets or else I'm gonna cry.
Yeah. I posted a TikTok about it, and people were commenting like, "Yeah, I got mine. Yay, I didn't," or "Sad, I didn't." But I got to another state, and this one person said that they got in line like the same time I did, but there was
Mhm.
like 27,000 people in front of them,
Gross.
and they weren't able to get them because like obviously there's
Mhm,
27,000 people. I'm like, I only had
mhm.
250 or something like that.
Yeah, you were lucky you got in at a good time. That's good.
My heart rate hit 120 during this because I had my Apple Watch on. I'm like, I can't do this. Feels
That's
like I just
nice.
ran a marathon. And I was blowing up my sister's phone. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm on the
Mhm,
screen. Okay, I'm in the queue. Okay. And then I'm like all caps. I'm like, oh my God. And I was just screaming. And she's like, I had to speak. She was at work. She's like, I'm sneaking away because I
mhm,
had to read this because all I felt was vibrations in my
mhm.
pocket. And she's like, I'm so excited.
That's amazing. You guys are gonna have so much fun.
Yeah. You're not going to have fun at your
I'm not
concert.
gonna be. No.
Tell us.
Oh, I'm I am getting a drink before we go. I am getting a drink there.
Well, tell the people. What are you doing?
I have to go see Stray Kids. I'm sorry. I'm not a K-pop girly. My sister is obsessed.
I'm staying out
I
of
bought
this.
her a Bang Chan blanket for her birthday. She's obsessed with him. It's
Nice.
her bias.
Is
She
that what
wants
it?
to get there at
Okay.
like 3 o'clock.
When's it start?
7. Doors are at 7.
No.
It's a seating. She's like, people walk around and get freebies. I'm like, I will buy you a light stick, okay? Like, I
Can
I
guarantee you
don't wanna
those
get there
freebies ain't worth four
at
hours
the
of your
right.
time in the summer.
Right, it's probably like little, like, cards or something.
Birds?
Like, "We're gonna be in Chicago."
Chicago.
Chicago. Like, I don't wanna spend half my time waiting in line,
Especially if
you
you have a
know?
seated show or seated seats. Yeah, that was a sentence.
Right.
I have to
Seated
get there like
seats?
an hour before
Assigned seat.
max. Seated
Yeah,
seats.
I said I was like 6, okay? I was like, 'cause I know, like, K-pop fans are, like, really, like, intense, and I was on Reddit, and people are like, "Yeah, you have
Well,
to get there early because some people camp out the night before."
yeah, I was gonna say maybe like 5:30 because those lines for merch and your sister's gonna want some. It's gonna take forever. And you need
Mhm.
alcohol. You need to go on the other line.
Oh, yeah, well, maybe I'll just Venmo her and be like, "Here, go get your light stick. I'm going to the bar. Mama's going to the bar.
Mama's going to the bar.
Mama's going to the bar."
I hope you have
And get
some
me a
fun.
drink.
You'll have to be texting
I
me when
better.
it's happening.
I'll be like and then I feel like I'm, like, talking down, cause like, yeah, it's, like, fun music, like, I'm not gonna say
It's
it's
just not
bad
your
music, it's
vibe.
just not what I it's just not what
That's
I listen
good.
to.
Yeah.
I listen to some questionable things.
Speaking of
Like,
not
you
questionable
know,
things, just different music. It's rumored that Bring Me is gonna have a US tour at the end of this year. So you might need to,
I love Bring Me Horizon.
I know, me too.
I love Bring Me so much. I could listen to them all day. I think they might be my favorite band.
Yeah, you said that to me a couple months ago, and I was like, wow, we're growing up.
They're my favorite. I don't know, I really feel things when I listen to them. I feel like
Please go on.
the songs that they
They
sing
songs they sing.
the songs that they sing, like, I feel like I can relate to them, and it's, like, words that I didn't know how to express, you know? It's like, I didn't know how to
Yeah,
express this feeling, but this one song expresses it for me. That's how I feel about their music.
I like that.
I like them.
Oh
I like
yeah,
One by One is so good.
and then you're coming
Their
down
song
for
One
the
by
Pierce
One, I
the
love that.
Veil.
That's gonna be fun. I have to start listening to Pierce Vale again so I can be prepared for the concert.
I'll make a playlist. I'll just share it
That's
with
gonna
you.
be good.
Yeah,
Did you
I'm
ever
so
listen to
excited.
that Miley playlist?
No, like I asked you that question when I was really high because I was like really
I
feeling
figured.
Miley that night. Thank you. You couldn't tell by my way of speaking.
Yeah.
But I have plans to. I will.
There's some deep cuts in there,
Ooh,
but
love that. Somebody
they're
I
all
watch on
good. They're
Twitch
all good
plays
songs.
Miley a lot, so I'm like, I should ask Caitlin.
Mm, I love Miley. She has a new album coming out soon.
I love her. She's so funny.
I love her. She's amazing. She's amazing.
She's a maniac, maniac.
She's amazing.
She is amazing.
Amazing.
You've definitely got an accent since you moved up there.
I purposely said amazing like that.
No, I was talking to before when you Chicago, and like before
Chicago?
when we were talking, we started this.
Oh, yeah. You think so? I think it's just because I'm around all these people who
I think it's
talk
like
like
a
they're from
little, like it's a
the
little way
north.
like you enunciate. It's a different dialect.
Mm,
Let me use my degree. It's a
yeah.
different dialect.
A different dialect. My name's Jessica. Since you got your degree, I know everything.
I know nothing. I am the stupidest person.
Me too. I mean, I wouldn't say stupidest.
That's true. There's a couple
I wouldn't
people.
add the ist. I wouldn't add the ist on to the end. Oh, I'm so funny.
I'm so excited for you to come down though. We're gonna have so much fun.
It's gonna be a great time.
Hmm. We're gonna go get Mexican food. We're gonna have some
Yes.
margaritas,
I want to get some street corn.
chips and salsa. We should go to that bar
Oh, I had
that
chips
sells that
and
really
salsa
good
today.
pretzels we like.
Oh yeah, I was actually thinking about those the other day. I was like, I want to get those. Those are so good.
Yum.
Except I ordered a Jaeger bomb there, and they didn't do it right.
Yeah, they looked at you
They
like
just
you were
mixed Jaeger
crazy.
and Red Bull.
Yeah,
They just mixed because you're supposed to drop, I think, the
yeah,
Jaeger into the Red Bull and then drink it. They just mixed Jaeger and Red Bull.
yeah.
I was very mad.
I'm taking a week and a half off for when you come down and also the next half week for Zach's birthday. I'm so excited.
Boo.
So anytime that
Yeah,
week
so it's
when
gonna
you're
be so
like,
much fun.
anytime you're like, hey, I'm sick of my family, I've had enough, I'm like, I'm coming
Mm.
over.
I'm here. I'm here. Yeah, I'm gonna be down for a while and ugh. Well, 'cause I have to go to my cousin's wedding, so that's gonna be fun.
Right.
I don't know if there's an open bar, but I hope there is.
Hey, better be. Put enough. I'm gonna get you a flask
Yeah,
that matches your dress.
my my mom is driving me
Crazy. Aha.
because it is 3 hours away.
From her house?
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. 3
I don't know
hours
why I
south.
said from her house as if it's what, from my house? I don't know.
Yeah, it's 3 hours away from your
I
house.
don't know
I'm
why I
leaving from your
asked
house.
that.
I mapped it out. I mapped it out.
I really wish you had a plus one. I would love to go with you.
That'd be really funny. 'Cause my mom gets all weird about me drinking. When we were at my our friend's wedding, she's like she's like, "You need to stop," and I had 2 drinks. I was like, "Dude." It's like, "I'm just getting started."
The party just
I was
started,
like, "That was"
and I'm
like, "That's
here
a
for
warm up." I
like,
was like, "The wedding hasn't
yeah.
even started." Like, "This is just a warm up."
We getting a picture at the Mexican restaurant.
I wanna get a margarita tower.
We should find one that, or find a place that has one. Wait, Dave and Buster's has
I
one. Should
I
we?
have, like, 1,000 points to play at Dave& and Buster's.
Should we?
I have so many Dave& and Buster's,
I'm,
like, credits to play.
yeah.
We should just go there.
Especially if it's in the middle of the week, nobody's there. We get a
Mhm.
margarita tower at 11 a.m.
Honestly, that's the most us thing that I can think of.
I'm not an alcoholic. I haven't drank in like a month and a half.
You drank 2 weeks ago.
I drank 2 weeks ago. All right, I made margaritas because
Yeah.
I alternate between
I
the
paid you
two.
$10 to chug it.
Oh yeah, I still have that on my Apple Cash. I was gonna send it back to you to have you buy something, but then I forgot.
Oh, I was
Anyway,
gonna get drunk and have you pay me $10 to chug my wine.
we can do that later tonight. What time is it? Maybe around 11
It
when
is
I'm like
almost 8 o'clock.
a couple more milligrams deep.
A milli, a milli, a milli, a milli.
Okay.
A
Uh,
million here, a million there.
I think we've come to the point where we're just rambling. That started like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, well, you know what though? How are we supposed to ruin anybody's nice at night if we do not ramble? Hmm.
You're so true.
So I think we have sufficiently ruined a night,
Ruin a night. The
and I love that
cheesiest
for
thing
us.
ever.
Waiting for tonight. Oh,
Ah.
yeah.
Anyway,
So night's been ruined. I can't
okay.
have my goats.
Fuck your goats, man. Fuck Dumbledore. You
Don't
know
be
what? No,
rude.
fuck that old ratchet ass man. I can't go on
Jessica
again.
hates
We have to
Dumbledore.
stop. I can't.
I want
I'm gonna
goats,
start talking about it.
and the night is over.
Maybe when I have my Harry Potter episode, I'll do a full why I hate Dumbledore to like a full extent.
I expect
I'm gonna
nothing
start writing
less.
this tomorrow, by the way.
Okay, you do that.
Okay.
I'll
Anyway,
support you. Okay,
have a good night.
and scene.
Take